Let me see your right index finger.
Why is that even necessary?
If you don't do that, then I'm going to handcuff you and I'm going to take you to the ID bureau to identify who you are.
Really?
Yes.
This is just extreme as fuck.
This is your last chance.
Isn't this just extreme as fuck? Don't you? Isn't this?
Provide your name and date of birth. Nothing comes
What do you
back
want?
in your history.
What do you want?
2 fingerprints.
2 fingerprints. Doesn't this seem just a little bit extreme to anybody else?
No,
Actually-
they gave us fingerprint readers.
Actually,
to do
it's
this.
not. I just fingerprinted a gentleman on the other side of the
But
pavilion for the
doesn't
same
that
thing.
seem a little bit strange?
No, it doesn't. Let me see your finger.
For tickets, for a curfew,
Well, we have to ID.
for being in a
We have
public
to- we
space
have to provide
after
ID.
time.
You don't have the right to violate the law. When we're issuing citations and you guys are doing the same thing they are doing.
Oh,
So
so that makes a lot. I guess that does make a lot of sense
can't
because
ticket 2 people
you
and release
can't
them
do
and then
you
let
can't
you
do
guys
heinous
go
things to
about your-
people in the middle of the
go
night
about your business.
and people watching. Are
Are
y'all
you
wearing
listening to
body
anything I'm
cams?
saying to you?
Not really, dude. I
Alright.
talk to so many.
Okay.
I talk to so many of you guys, and it's always the same shit.
Write our tickets and we'll be out of here.
Yeah, just write your ticket and go harass some other homeless people who can't fight it, who can't afford to pay it.
Yeah, we don't pay fines for this, buddy.
What?
There are no fines for this ticket.
There's no fun. Then what the fuck is the big deal?
You just gotta go to court for it.
I have to go to court for it. Really? I have to go to. I have to go to court for it. What happens if I don't go to court? Are more men with guns going to show up?
No, so that people stay out of the parks past 11 o'clock.
It's a no fine ticket.
Right, balls.
No, but you enforce stupid shit. This is why. This is why you guys get all the shit. Nobody follows firemen around to double check and make sure they're not.
Yeah, it's a bad way to live your life, buddy.
Really?
I'm telling you. That's why you guys are getting tickets right now, right? So you can blame us if you want.
Motherfucking pikes.
Me either. You can go to court and tell them that, hey, I saw the pretty lights. I came in here and I got a ticket.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
Sure.
Hey, have you guys heard of Eric Grant?
Who?
Eric Grant.
Of course we have.
Yeah, I deal with him every day.
Every
You
day?
guys aren't any different.
Every day.
Every
You
day.
deal with him personally every day.
Yeah, I do. Look at his YouTube channel.
Arrested him a couple times.
What's your name?
It's Mendez.
Mendez?
Yes. Eric Grant's
Yeah,
very
Pikes just got
respectful.
arrested.
We have good communication. 'Cause he, when I talk to him and I ask him for things, he actually does it.
Well, this just seems so out of the ordinary. I've
not out of
never,
the ordinary. You're from Texas,
I've
right?
never seen this kind of response
You're from Texas, right?
for a loitering ticket.
You're from Texas,
For
right?
for being in a park after
Technically,
hours.
It's not a loitering ticket.
Then what the hell is it?
It's you're violating park curfew.
So but there's not even a fine. What does that even mean?
Actually, you'll have to go to court.
I'll have to go
Are
to
you
court.
indigent?
Sure.
Well, then you can.
What does that
testify
mean? I went to public schools. I don't even know what that means, sir.
So did I, but I know what indigent means.
Okay, well, thank you for being so much smarter than me. Can
I'm
you
not
define
smarter
it for
than
me?
you.
Could you define it?
Indigent just means you can't afford to pay for anything. You can't afford to take care of yourself. That's what indigent means.
Okay, and what does that mean for this ticket?
So that means the courts usually help you out.
Okay.
You'll probably have to do community service or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's great. I do a lot of volunteer work. Hey, so these people
So,
that you
Mr.
write
Knowles,
these
we
tickets
gotta have an
to.
issue here. You don't have any ID on you.
Yeah.
You're not coming back from Texas, and your fingerprints aren't coming back.
Oh, so what is okay? So I haven't changed my fingerprints anytime lately. What do you want me to do?
Well, we can handle this a couple different ways. If you
I've
can't
given you my name. I've
if
given
you
you
can't
my
identify
fingerprints.
yourself, then I can take you down to headquarters.
I have
and we can
identified
ten-
myself.
And we can 10 print you.
Your other test is 386.
So
It's real simple. I know you
no,
have your
it's
ID
not.
on you.
It's
Why don't
not.
you handle
I
it to me?
don't have my ID on
Where's
me.
it at?
It's in my wallet.
Where's your wallet?
It's around here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where my wallet is.
So
but
if I-
it's
if-
in the vehicle that I rode here in.
So if I handcuff you and then I have to search you in order to transport you, am I going to find your wallet and your ID on you?
No, but why would you? Why is this even necessary?
Because I don't know. You're not.
All you
providing
had,
me-
all any of you had to do is say, "Hey, you're not supposed to be in the park after hours," and we would have left, and
No,
everything would have
actually,
been fine.
actually, your partner was told that, and he didn't leave.
Okay, well, what is he doing wrong? He was watching you. Isn't that something that we're allowed to do?
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
So ignorance of the law isn't.
Yeah, well, that's something that y'all say to us all the time, but you don't apply it to yourselves. You see?
What am I applying to myself?
I don't want to get into it, dude.
That's because
What
you
do-
don't.
what do
well,
you-
no,
what
no,
do
no,
you
no, no,
want?
no, no. Wait.
Okay, so
Come
I
on,
just witnessed
enlighten
one
me.
of these three motorcycles make an illegal U-turn with no at a red light with no light hazard signals on, no lights, no nothing, no siren.
Okay.
And then drive on a sidewalk to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like you guys could do a lot
And you're
better.
you're from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the way we do our job here in Denver.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's just a cultural thing.
It's not a cultural thing.
Okay, well,
It's
a
the way we do
difference.
our job here in Denver.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn. I'm watching what you guys are doing.
Okay, well maybe you should read the signs in the park before you entered it.
Well, it was kind of dark. Are they illuminated?
They're not illuminated, but there's
Okay.
lights in the park.
Well, there's lights all over the park, but not on the signs that I'm supposed to read before coming in here,
Yeah.
before potentially going to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've given you my name. I've given you my fingerprints.
I still can't. I can't positively ID you.
Well, how is that?
I need
my
some other
issue?
proof of it. It is your issue because you're breaking the law by being
So
in the park.
you would take me to jail for it?
Well, I can
That
take you
just
down to
seems
headquarters.
that just seems so extreme.
I haven't positively ID'd him.
I don't know how that's possible though. I've given him my name. I've given him my date of
Nothing's
birth,
coming back from
and
Texas.
I've given him my fingerprints. So,
Nothing's coming back from Texas. Have you ever
Okay.
been custodial arrested?
well, I don't even know what that means.
Have you ever been to jail?
I don't answer questions. What do I have to?
Have you ever been to jail?
Why do I have to answer that question?
Because it's a simple question.
Would that change the outcome any?
Well,
Not really.
Because that'll tell me if your fingerprints are on file.
No, it's not what I'm saying.
That'll
Bro.
tell me if your fingerprints are on file. That's why.
Just walking through, you're fine. Right?
Yes.
Like those people who just left the park.
All right, give me a minute.
So why don't
Give you a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to place you in handcuffs if you can't give me an ID.
I've given you ID.
And then I'm going to take you downtown and have you
I've
10
given
printed.
you my name and my fingerprints.
People lie to me all the time.
Well, how do I lie about my fingerprints, bro?
They're not on file, and I'm not your bro.
Who's the supervisor here?
No, I was looking over
Who's the supervisor here?
Brooks is.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'd like to speak with him. I'm
Okay.
done talking to you.
He's the one who told me to handcuff you.
Okay.
And take you downtown.
Okay.
So am I going to find your wallet on you and your ID?
Do you have a reason to suspect that I'm lying to you?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I'm not getting anything back, and both of your partners had IDs on them.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. I didn't put anything in their pockets, and they didn't put anything in mine. So I don't know what to tell you why they have ID and I don't. I gave you my name and I gave you my fingerprints. That should be plenty. Asking for fingerprints is very personal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Asking for somebody's ID is personal.
I still don't know who you are.
I told you who I am. If
Doesn't
you don't
matter.
Okay, well,
No, I don't believe you.
okay. So what's this guy's name?
just gonna give him a ticket. We would've.
What's this guy's
That
name?
officer's name is Jim Brooks.
This man's name over here is Jim Brooks?
Yeah, the officer's name is Jim Brooks.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Is there a higher distinction when you become an officer?
We're not
You
dudes.
become
We're
above a
not.
man?
We're not any of that stuff. Okay.
Okay, what are you then? Some sort of higher being?
No, we're officers.
Are you also a man?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so we're both men?
Well, I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I don't know.
Yes.
It depends on how you identify.
Yes, please. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome.
It's in my vehicle. Then you're asking me to come back.
Yeah, give me your authorization.
Is he going to get another ticket for coming back?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I had to vacate, but
Now he's
then
aiding
I had
us.
to come back.
If you're willing to give us
His ID is in my vehicle.
Just the wall.
Absolutely insane.
It is that you're going through all of this and wasting your own personal time to do something like this.
To do what?
To come
To
into
do
the
what?
park and film us.
Yes,
And why?
it's a hobby.
Oh.
It's I
Well,
feel,
so your
I
hobby is
feel
breaking the law.
breaking the law.
Yeah,
Really?
because you're in the park after curfew.
Is being in the park after curfew?
Yes,
Do you, it,
Yes, it's against.
it's
law.
against the law.
Well, why is it against the law?
I don't know because people.
Why don't you go and ask the courts?
Well, they won't answer any questions either.
Well, then
They're the dude. Oh my God, y'all are crazy.
no.
No, this is absolutely
this is what
crazy.
society is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm backing up over
Sorry,
here.
there's rules you disagree with, but we can't all have our way, right?
But why not? Why can we not have our way? Why can we not just all have a little bit of liberty?
Just do whatever the hell you want.
Okay, and how is watching you guys doing something in the park after hours? How is that such a big deal that now two people are being threatened with arrest?
Because you're in the park after curfew.
Why?
That's the
Is that
same
such a big deal? You're in the park after curfew. All of you are in the park after
People
curfew.
in the city and county of Denver wants us to be here
Enforce the law.
to deal with this.
Yeah, well, an awful lot of people would like somebody to follow you guys around and make sure that you're not fucking up.
Actually, no. There's not a very large percentage of the population that would like that.
Really?
There's not. I'm sorry.
Well, there's not a lot of people that like a lot of things, but we still have them.
They just tried to pass, I believe, a camping ban in the city.
Uh-huh.
It failed tremendously.
A camping ban.
Yeah. Or they tried to overturn our camping ban, and it failed tremendously.